Hi, I'm Jessica. We'll learn about the different types of crypto scams together in the course video. Welcome to the crypto family. We're glad you're joining Crypto Academy, and we're looking forward to helping you grow as a crypto enthusiast. I've created a simple step-by-step guide we can follow together. I recommend you check out our ebook as well. You'll find links to reputable crypto lending sites and exchanges and so much more. Crypto scams. Introduction. A scammer is always working on new methods to steal your money using cryptocurrencies. If the seller requests that you pay with cryptocurrency, this is an indication that they are operating a scam. In fact, anyone who suggests you pay by wire transfer, gift card, or cryptocurrency is engaging in scamming. However, there is very little chance of getting your money back if you pay. The scammers intend to take advantage of this fact. You should be on your guard against the following cryptocurrency scams. Achieve financial freedom. Promises made by some companies/individuals is that you can make a great deal of money in as short period of time and achieve financial independence. Investment managers, they say they can help you grow your money if you give them the cryptocurrency you have purchased. These scammers offer unsolicited offers from supposed investment managers. In fact, once you log into the investment account that they opened for you, you will discover that you can only withdraw your money if you pay a fee. Recruitment. Unsolicited job offers are often sent by scammers seeking to recruit cryptocurrency investors, sell cryptocurrency, mine cryptocurrency, or assist in the conversion of cash to cryptocurrency. Another popular one is J2B offers. It is not uncommon for scammers to post listings on job sites. They will promise you a job for a fee and then take your money or personal information. What do you need to look for? Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Guarantee that you'll make money. They promise you'll make a profit. That's a scam. Celebrity endorsement or testimonials. Those are easily faked. Promise of big payout. Nobody can guarantee a set return, say, double your money. Promise free money. Any promise of this type is always fake. Making big claims without details or proof. People who are interested in business want to understand how their money works and where it is being invested. Good investments advisors want to share this information with their clients. Rule of thumb: always do your research. Now let's look at some common crypto scams. Chapter 2: Common Scams. This is due to the fact that cryptocurrency is highly liquid, portable, and almost impossible to reverse. As a consequence, a wave of scams, both decades-old classics and cryptocurrency-specific scams, has been perpetrated on the digital market. Interests: offering high interest to lure potential investors. Fake mobile apps that steal your information. Social media giveaways of free coins to obtain your information. Phishing, which are fake emails, fake websites, and fake tweets or posts, are some of the most common crypto scams. We'll talk about Bitcoin scams in the next chapter. 3 types of Bitcoin scams. With Bitcoin, you have complete control over your investments due to its decentralized nature. However, this also makes it more challenging to define a proper regulatory and law enforcement framework. In the event that scammers manipulate you into making mistakes when using Bitcoin, they may be able to steal your Bitcoins, and there is virtually no way for you to recover your Bitcoins. Keep an eye out for exchanges. These are fraudulent and unregulated cryptocurrency exchanges, pose as legitimate exchanges in order to scam potential victims. Users are often lured by scam exchanges with celebrity endorsements, unsolicited phone calls, or emails that promise extraordinary returns on investment. Fake giveaways: a hacker will convince the public that he or she is giving away crypto in exchange for compromising or impersonating a prominent individual or company. As a prerequisite to participating in the crypto giveaway, you must send a specified amount of cryptocurrency to the advertised address. In many cases, they will say that they will return double what you sent. Ransomware: this victims into installing it by promising that they will make money quickly from cryptocurrency before encrypting their files. Blackmail: They claim to have hacked your computer and recorded you visiting adult websites. In the event that you do not deposit funds into their Bitcoin account, they will distribute the video to your friends and family within hours. Please stop. Please do not pay anything. The message should be deleted. This is a scam. These are some of the more common Bitcoin scams, but scammers have been known to use the following as well: copy and paste malware, phishing emails, Ponzi and pyramid scheme, and social media. Chapter 4: Decentralized Finance Scams. Here are numerous innovations associated with decentralized finance, DeFi. It seems as though new DeFi projects are being launched every minute, and it is quite difficult to keep up with them. Nobody needs permission to use them, develop for them, or launch projects on them. Bitcoin, BTC, and other cryptocurrencies have this intrinsic value, but it also has a number of negative aspects. It is possible for anyone to launch a misleading project, and there is no way to prevent them. When look at a project, try to answer these 4 questions. Question 1: What is the project purpose? Anyone can create token, but a token without a purpose is useless. Question 2: Development activity. Keep a close eye on development and how things are progressing. Judge everything it's your money. Question 3: Audits. This can be used a useful tool if the audit company is reputable. Pre-audited contract can be purchased which are not the same, plus shadow audit company are a major threat, as these are fake audits. Question 4: Are member anonymous? Why you give them your hard-earned money to help grow the project? The least they can do is show who they are, unless they have different intentions. Don't buy the stories they are anonymous for their safety. Clear code for we will scam you. Always do your research. Chapter 5: Fake exchanges. Digital asset exchanges offer a valuable platform for the purchase and sale of digital assets. Most of these exchanges, however, remain unregulated and vulnerable to fraud. In recent years, fraudsters have created fake cryptocurrency exchanges and manipulated trading volumes on seemingly reputable exchanges in order to lure potential investors and collect their funds. You may be harassed by these exchanges, denied crypto withdrawals, charged high fees, or even have your entire investment wiped out. It is recommended that you use only reputable exchanges in order to avoid these scams. Before opening an account on a fake website, you should learn to recognize the telltale signs. Fraudulent and unregulated trading platforms for cryptocurrencies pose as legitimate exchanges in order to scam potential victims. Users are usually lured into scams by celebrities endorsing the exchange, or by unsolicited phone calls or emails promising extraordinary returns for their investments. After being directed to an exchange, users can expect to receive frequent emails or phone calls providing assurances about the legitimacy of investing with these false Bitcoin exchanges. Investors might find that they must pay high initial fees before receiving false information via a falsified trading portal, which shows manipulated trades from the exchange. In such cases, clients may receive harassing calls, be pressured to make more investments, or even be offered fake returns indicating extraordinary profits to encourage investment. When funds are attempted to be withdrawn from an account, the user may be confronted with a number of obstacles, including unannounced fees or fake taxes. The money may even disappear altogether. Platforms: Facebook, Twitter, and Telegram scams. Specifically, this method will be used on Facebook and Twitter. It is not uncommon for scammers to use bots to pose as famous people in order to gain your trust. In order to use the website, you must first transfer a one-time amount BTC, alternatively ETH, in order to verify. The amount of your cryptocurrency will, supposedly, double or increase tenfold once the payment has been completed. The moment your cryptocurrency has been transferred, you will receive nothing and you will lose everything. Phishing URL: do not use a link from an email message or a search engine. Make sure the URL, website name, is correct before logging in. It is common for just one letter to differ, making this type of cryptocurrency scam difficult to identify. Chapter 6: How to Identify Fake Crypto Exchange. For cryptocurrency owners, the most common advice is to deal only with well-known and reputable exchanges. Exchanges with a solid reputation should have an extensive social media presence, a website, and verifiable employees. Researchers and members of the cryptocurrency community should also be familiar with them. Make certain you do your research before registering an account, and find out whether other users or established researchers in the cryptocurrency field are able to confirm its legitimacy. These are clear red flags. Exchanges that offer a rate of return on investments that seems too good to be true are likely to be fraudulent. A fake exchange will always offer guaranteed returns, especially those that promise exceptional returns during the first few days or weeks following registration. Don't be swayed by pressure to invest more than you intended or to deposit funds. Such tactics would not be employed by legitimate exchanges in order to solicit clients. Communication that appears to be spam, especially those that require persistent recharging of wallets, may indicate that the exchange is seeking to misappropriate funds. Investing in or purchasing cryptocurrencies should not be based on unsolicited advice or offers. Even if these calls are said to be from financial advisors or brokers, it may be an indication that something illegal is taking place if they originate from an unregulated cryptocurrency exchange. It is also important to avoid and report platforms that charge unusually high registration or withdrawal fees that were not announced previously. Some exchanges have a minimum withdrawal amount when withdrawing Bitcoins or Ethereum. You purchase Ethereum with 100 worth of Bitcoins, for example. I would like to withdraw Ethereum, but the exchange requires a minimum withdrawal amount of $250. I do not recommend this exchange. Convert your coin into Ripple XRP and withdraw it from the exchange. Chapter 7: SIM Card Scams. As this method is highly insidious, it is frequently only applied to people with a substantial amount of cryptocurrency. It is especially important for people who possess two-factor authentication via SMS or who may recover their passwords by SMS. A criminal can swap SIM cards by requesting a copy of your current SIM card from your provider and having it sent to his address. Social media and other sources of information online can be used by criminals to build profiles of their victims. By doing so, he will be able to answer straightforward questions, such as the date of birth and home address. Having obtained this information, he calls the service provider to inquire whether a new SIM card can be obtained. During the examination, he is asked a number of questions to which he has the correct answers. Afterward, he informs me that the SIM card must be delivered to a different location. Upon activation of the new SIM card, the other SIM card is deactivated without any notification. If the criminal is successful in activating the device, they can reset passwords and log into accounts that require two-factor authentication SMS. Ways to stay protected. Ensure the highest level of security is enabled by contacting your provider. Additionally, ensure that SIM cards can only be sent to known addresses. It is recommended to pick up the SIM card personally at the store if there is any doubt. Enable two-factor authentication only through an authenticator app. Don't allow too much information about yourself to be publicly available. Scammers will gather customer personal information through social media, phishing, or any other means. After they approach the mobile operator and have the SIM blocked, they will then contact the mobile operator and pretend to be the client. The SIM will be deactivated, and a new one has been issued to the scammer. The fraudster can access the system by changing the one-time password using the new SIM card. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the video portion of the course.